Peace, peace, soul tribe. Yours truly, IvorysSoulsJourney and Tarot. Grand Rising, Osiyo. Great day. Peace and blessings. Good morning. Morning conversations. We'll give y'all a couple minutes to come in for those that might be up this morning. Got something special for you. As normal, as usual. Hope everybody had a beautiful, restful night sleeping. Let me know if you can hear my voice, Michelle Williams. Hi, greatest day, Michelle Williams to you. Michelle, can you drop in the comments if you can hear my voice? We want to make sure that we can. Thank you, Michelle. See how nice Michelle is, y'all? What the kind of energies, kind of people I like around me. Just nice people, good people. Yeah. Just good old people, good old folks, good old energies. That's all, just good people. Y'all come on in here for those that are up. We're going to have a little conversation this morning. Morning conversations. I'm going to be doing this more, quote unquote, in the upcoming year. Right? As well as late night conversations. Going to be doing more of that in the upcoming year. Welcome back, everybody. Yours truly, IvorysSoulsJourney. Now, this video is with information and clarification and confirmation. Resonate, leave the rest behind. Always follow your divine intuition. Because there's always going to be divine intervention. How about that? Hey, Stacy. I want to say this here for those of you who are, and you don't have to be near a mirror to do what I'm about to ask you to do. You are your mirror. You are the mirror. But for those of you who are near a mirror, I want you to look in that mirror and say to yourself, while you look in the mirror, it was meant to happen. Say that. For those of you in the live, drop in the comments. It was meant to happen. And then I want you to look in that same mirror or look at your same self and simply say, you're on the right path. You are the promise. If I was to just take this time and take this channel and use it just to flip tarot cards for you, I would be doing first the universe, my guides, my ancestors, myself, and you, injustice. Because, that's why I can't. I can. Why I won't come here every day, 7 days a week, and flip cards for you. Serious. Because I would be doing everybody I just mentioned injustice. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's keep it kind of balanced. It don't have to be 10 for 10. I'll take 75%. I'm cool with 70%. Really. Hit the like button. If this is your first time here, thanks for stopping by. If you're a new subscriber, thanks for subscribing to the channel. The Soul's Journey in Tarot. This channel was organized, if you will, and still going through organization, still going through improvement. But I came here as a messenger, not just a tarot reader. And some of y'all, now I'm talking to the 1%ers this morning. Yeah, everybody is going to hear me, but I'm really specifically speaking to what I call the 1%ers. Hit that like button, y'all. Set your notification to all, so that way you'll be notified whenever I go live, because I don't do pre-uploads. I'm always live. Every now and then I might pre-upload a short video. That's personal, right? Okay. But as I said, when I say look in the mirror, look at yourself. If you're not around a mirror, you can look at yourself. I see myself, and I'm not talking about through this here video monitor. But I want you to look at yourself. You can look from within. Look at yourself and tell yourself it was supposed to happen. You are on the right path. It was supposed to happen. I'm on the right path. I am the promise. Start speaking that into your spirit and into your energy, to your soul, to your heart, and to your mind every single day. Try it for 1 year. You would never, ever judge, question anything that the universe brings towards you, that God brings towards you. I say God because I don't believe in some man that was written on the pages with ink by Europeans, Greeks, Romans. I don't. Arabs, Africans. Right? No. I'm much bigger than all of that. You're much bigger. The 1% that I'm talking to, religion has nothing to do with you saying you're on the right soul journey path. It was supposed to happen. You're the promise. This is a purpose. Soul's Journey's message this morning. Morning conversation. Ivory speaks. Some of y'all, you have been through so much. And some of y'all, yeah, you question God. You question the God source. You question spirit. You question the universe. You question your guides. You question. I want you to take time out, and I want you, wherever you are right now around this world, and I want you to look at yourself. I don't want you to look at what's around you, material shit, your home, your car, your business, your job. But you look at that shit. That's temporary. I don't want you to look at how good you look. I don't want you to look at the person that's beside you or in the same home. I want you to look at yourself. Start right there. And the 1%ers that I'm talking to, you are not going to have any problem doing this because you've already done it. That's what you do. You're not in the blame game. You're not in the regret energy, the blame energy. the heartache energy, the heartbreak. You're not in that energy, the 1%ers that I'm talking to. You're past that shit. When I was pastoring, there was a saying that it's me, Lord, standing in the need of prayer. I don't use that word, Lord. I don't use that European dialect, Lord. But it's me, universe, source, God's source. It's me that stand in the need of self healing, purpose, control, wealth, abundance, all of that. I'm talking to somebody this morning, 1%ers, that your whole life, I'm going to give you a glimpse into your past life because it's connected to your present life as well. But I want you to look at your entire life. I want you to look at the entire body of your physical experience here. The entire body of work, decisions, actions, choices. I want you to look at all that. Hit that like button, y'all. Hey, Shamika. Hey, Michelle. I want you to look at the entire body of work as a human here. From the time that you remember who you were coming out of after you exited the sacred womb of the God woman. I want you to look at that. That's where we're going to start. So from there, the sacred womb, all the way up until today, this morning, I want you to look at that entire body of experiences. So that means you're going to start where? Home, where they brought you home, or if you were born at home. Home, start there first. Family, start right there first. And then friends, you can go there. You wasn't born in your friend's house. 9.99% of us, but you wasn't born at your friend's house. You were not born with a lover that you exchange sexual energies. That's down the road in your future. I want you to start at home. People, the circle of people you call your family. And then I want you to start right there and look at take inventory. Do hermit. Take self-reflection of everything. That's why I want you to start. Because before you exited the sacred womb of that woman, not the God source, the God woman. Before you exited that sacred womb, that energy, the soul, you knew where you came from. You knew what you were here to do before you exited the sacred womb of your mother. If you a test tube, baby, you AI, please get out of here. You got the next lifetime to come back and get that shit right. And now that we have established a beginning point, that for those of you who come here for tarot, I want you to look at that as the FOOL card, the food card, 0, which to me, indicates the beginning of a soul's journey, and that 0 from scratch, the womb. That's how I want you to see the food card. That's how I want you to see the food card. Now, I'm going to prove some things to y'all. And there are certain tarot cards. I'm an energy reader, not a tarot reader. Because what I just told you about the food card, they're not saying this here. I know they're not, because it arrived from my intellect. Now, I'm going to show you the pre-shuffle. I ask Spirit, the God source. You say God. I don't say he or she. God source. The creative source. Universal source. But I ask source. Universe. What messages do you have for the Soul Tribe and myself? I gotta eat too. What messages do you have this morning? What do we need to be focused on this morning? What purpose messages do you have, Spirit? This morning, this day, being it 12/7, 7 is a divine number. Be it 23, this is the change, divine change. And after this 12th month, which is the same as Piscean energy, it starts all over again. Not on January the 1st. I'm talking about your soul journey. Some of y'all, divine timing, divine change is upon you. You're in the 12th house. There's about to be a restart, a rebirth. Some of y'all know this. Some of y'all feel this. And some of y'all is hidden from you. It's hidden from you. But for those of you, the 1%er that know this, and you see it, and you feel it, you know that this divine change, this new start that's about to take place, it's going to simply remind you, you're at 12. Everything behind you, it was supposed to happen. Everything. Presently, you need to focus on your purpose. Look at yourself. Nobody else, nothing else. You from within. And I promise you, it's going to tell you something. So I asked Spirit that message, that question for those messages. First card came out. Practice. These are purpose and focus messages. Practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. One of the skills that I practice, spiritual skills, self, is when I look in the mirror every day. I am who I am, what I am, where I am, why I am. That's me. I am on the right path. The heart lets you know when you're on the right path. Not the mind, not somebody else, not the material shit you got. Your heart, the pure heart, not the ego, the pure heart. Your heart is going to tell you, folks, that you're on the right path. I am the promise. Stop waiting on a promise from somebody else outside of you. You, Ivory, you, SoulTribe, you are the promise. That's what you need to practice. I am the promise. That's what I say. I don't need nobody to come and validate nothing for this soul's journey of mine. Second message, sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Let me tell you something about this sensitivity. No, you ain't becoming all sensitive and wearing your heart on your sleeves or your shoulder. That bullshit that people, no. Sensitivity like this, though. For the ones that I'm talking to, if there's 3,400, 500 folks on this here channel, I'm talking to 340, 350 people. The masses, the other 99%, come on and get on board. Listen, sensitivity, 1%ers. You know, you don't believe. You ain't got to go get no validation. You ain't got to be out there saying it out publicly. You know, you can say it to yourself. You know that you have become more sensitive from the heart space for people, helping people, aiding people, encouraging people, inspiring people. Your impact, 1%. And like I said, when you go back and think from exited the sacred womb of the God woman, you found yourself being, quote unquote, either a black sheep, overlooked by your mama, by your daddy, by your brothers, by your sisters. It started a home, the grandmother, the great grandmama, whoever was in that home when your energy touched down from the sacred womb. These are people from your past life in a different body. Can I teach this morning? These are people, energies, souls, beings that travel back here like you. These were your karmics. We are all karmics. You were they karmic. They were your karmic. These were people to teach you a lesson or a blessing, to curse you or to elevate you. For those of you who did not come home to your biological God woman, you had two guides. You had an empress, high priestess energy, soon as you exited the sacred womb. You had the universe. That was your mother. after you got home. All of us, when we exit the sacred womb of the God woman, there's a guide, a spiritual guide that's connected to your soul that knows the journey. They're waiting on you. As soon as you pop out, before the umbilical cord is cut, before the doctors slap you on your butt, that guide is there with you every step of the way on this here human experience. It knows the journey. It communicates with the soul. The soul communicates with the heart. The heart communicates with source. God, source, universe, spirit. Now that your sensitivity has now become heightened, now you look back. You know you're on the right path, 1%ers. Now you look back at everything everything good or bad people did to you, every good and bad decision you made has now brought you to this place of sensitivity. And you got to be careful. Everybody's not an empath. Everybody's not a healer. It is your energy. What else come out? Messages. You're on the right path. Whenever, not every day, whenever I wake up and I ask myself, I ask my soul, I ask my guides, I ask source, I ask universe, what do I need to focus on today? What is my purpose existing today? Am I on the right path to start my day? And this part comes out regularly. You are on the right path. You just got to ask yourself that every morning. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. That's the answer to the universe. When people ask me in my sessions, Ivory, I want to know, am I on the right path? First thing that I tell them to do is do an inner self heart monitor check, because the heart is going to tell you if you're on the right path. When you have a pure heart, I didn't say a perfect heart. There's no such thing. Balanced heart. When you have a pure heart, meaning that the core of you wants to do good. The core of you wants to do what's right. The core of you is sensitive and you want to help yourself and others. That's when you know you're on the right path. There's no hate. Somebody that fucked over you years ago can resurface into your life, cross paths with you again, and you will hold no grudges. Because you've already looked back and said, what? It was supposed to happen. What they did, it was supposed to happen. Because at some point in time in your karmic existence, my karmic existence, I did something that could have made someone feel some type of a way. You might say, I hurt somebody. I lied on somebody. I lied to somebody. But I never stole from nobody. I never deliberately wanted to see someone's downfall. Even though shit happened. That's the heart telling you. The core of the heart, the pure in heart. We used to say the pure in heart shall see God. The pure in heart shall peacefully transition to its original place of existence and be confronted with the universe, the God source. Last, what, Spirit? We need to know this morning. Teaching. You inspire young people to learn. Now, I'm not talking about young people as far as human beings, that too, but not just that, SoulTribe. Listen, there are people out here that are young souls. Listen. It takes about 6 to 7 human experiences to complete one soul's purpose. And some people, they could be on their first or second human experience. They are young souls. Once you get to 5, you become an old soul. Some of y'all, you at 5. Some of y'all are at 5. This is your 5th time. Asking God source, asking universe to give me an opportunity to return so I can get shit right. Because where your soul journeyed to after you transition, you didn't die. After you transition, the soul, right before you get on an airplane, you got to do what? You got to pack up your luggage. You got to get in the car. You got to drive through traffic to get to the airport. You got to check in. You got to get your ticket. You got to go through TSA, that bullshit. They give you a boarding pass. It's your ticket. You got to walk up the ramp, whichever airport you at. You got to board the plane. Then there is an assigned seat that you got to sit at. Now, some of us have the luxury of paying for the seat that we want. Anyway, for those of you who are experiencing your 5th human experience, your universal number, life path, 5. This is your not year of change. No, this is your human experience of change. This is when you either A, you're going to transition and come back and repeat steps 1 through 5. Divine change. For others of you who are old soul, you are on your 6th human experience. That means that it's all about victory. It's all about balancing things out. It's all about being divinely guided. Because why? You've already been through your human experience of change. And for the other souls like myself, not my soul, my life path number, but you are on your 7th human experience. Everything is about divine timing. divine order, divine intervention, divinely guided. 7, completeness. This is it. Now, if your heart is pure, balanced, sensitive, and you on that path, when you complete this human experience, you elevate to a spirit guide. Now, when souls come out of that sacred womb of the God woman, you, not the doctor, not the nurse, not the midwife, you have elevated. And now you're waiting. Listen to me, Soul Tribe 1%ers. Now you're waiting on that soul who had to come back and get some shit right because they did not get it right in their first human experience, like most of us. Now you're waiting on that soul to come out because you are now their assigned spirit guide. Soul's source. You are their spirit GPS. The soul is the airplane in this situation. That's the beauty of getting it right. You're on the right path. There you is. You just don't know it. Some of y'all know it. You're on the right path. You are on the right path. Shit. And everything that you've been through, from the home to the friendships to the lovers, was supposed to happen just like that. Spirit, I need to know, to my guys and to my ancient ancestors, to my spirit team, to Source, I need to know what is the energetic purpose from the cosmic that the Soul Tribe need to know, hear, and see this morning. Spirit, I ask that you return all negative energies, dark energies, destructive energies to its source of origin. Return it. Thank you, Spirit. Boy. I feel good. Yeah, I do. You know why I feel good? Because I'm here and I'm able to deliver this message as a messenger. That's why I feel good. Spirit didn't even have to use me. God's source didn't even have to use me. My guys and my ancestors, they did not have to use me to deliver this message. But because of my heart and my purpose, I was selected or chosen. What's the energy, spirit? This is cosmic energy, y'all. This is ancient energy. Right? What I need to see for my soul journey. For the 1%ers. For those who know where their heart is. For those who have come to the conclusion it was supposed to happen. For those who know they're on their soul path. For those who know I am the promise. And I don't hold no grudges. And I don't look back. Everything behind you is a lesson and a blessing. Now, I told y'all, I'm going to flip the dice, but I've already given you the message at 42 minutes. But like I said, this month represents the 12th house on your solar calendar and your lunar calendar. 12th house. After 12, it starts back over a whole nother cycle. 1. The first house. Y'all, now, this first house is not a zodiac. This is not Aries, y'all. This is energy that I ask Spirit share with me for the purpose of this message. Some of y'all, you're about to start all over again if you haven't already. This is going to be the last damn time, though. After this, by the time you get to 12 again, you either going to repeat when you come back the same damn thing, or you will be elevated and you'll be a soul guide, be a spiritual GPS. It's time to be determined to take action based upon you looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, I am who I am. I am what I am. I am where I am. I am abundance. I am an empath. I am. My heart is pure. I am pure. Spirit's all right. Let's go. We're going to start this over with. Time to take action. 122, 121 days from now, there will be a full eclipse where you can view it in 100% totality. But there's an ancient comet, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years old. That ancient comet, that energy, just like you are energy, I am energy. There's going to be a comet, asteroid, but a comet. Comets are like pages, divine pages in the astral realm. And that comet, they're saying that's coming with this full eclipse. 123 days, and I think April 8th. In Aries season, every retired astrologist, scientist, physicist that's living, they want to be where they can see it in its totality, because this is the first time and the only time they'll ever see it for thousands of lifetimes. Now, I've been telling y'all this, but hold on. They're saying that this comet, this astro messenger for me, energy, has wings. Go research it. Look it up. I've been knowing this shit. I like for people to follow the nose of destiny in your chart and Chiron. Because the node of destiny for the future, the North Node, is in Aries until the summertime. I asked Spirit a question. I'm getting these answers. Neptune. Let me tell you something. Oh, my goodness. Listen. This new start in the future. If your heart is right, your heart is pure, 1%. This Neptune energy is about love and dreams becoming reality. This energy says, if you are honest with yourself, if you're honest with your heart, Neptune says, your dreams will become your reality in the future. That's the message from Astro page or messenger comment with wings. In order. We got double Aries. That's a confirmation that's telling you now. This is what you need to know about your purpose today. It's in the future. I did a post in the community that simply said something to the effect, the most loyal person or people that you will ever meet, you haven't met them yet. Why? They're in your future, not in your past. You got that? Virgo, your whole life is about to change. How your daily routines, how you communicate, how you manifest in your future, all of that is going to change. How the world see you in the future is not going to be how the world saw you in the past. Everybody from family, friends, or exes. Some of y'all in your near future, listen to me. When this message bypasses 121, 122 days from now, it's going to you in this here full moon eclipse have completed a whole. It's going to leave a message from you energetically that your future is about one hell of a future because you've accepted that it was supposed to happen in your past. The 10th house, achievements, authority. Some of y'all in the future, let me tell you something. The fact the world is going to see you in a way that when I told you to look at yourself right now and not behind, not around you, not what you got, not who's laying beside you, because the person that's laying beside you, if they are not part of your purpose, I don't give a damn. They are not going to be with you in this energy because what you about to achieve in the near future is going to change the course of your human experiences. And you are an old soul and you've already gone through the divine changes in your fifth human experience. And now you're being divinely guided, Six of Swords, to keep moving forward, not backwards towards the chaos and the confusion, Five Swords. You're quiet in this sixth sword. You're quiet. You're not saying a lot. You're strategically moving forward. Because those of you who are in your seventh human experience as an old soul, everything about you is being divinely, you're about to complete full circle of purpose. So everything you touch, everything that you manifest in your future, your dreams will become reality. It's going to be manifested. It's going to come into fruition. And the world is going to see you powerful, strong, masculine, divine, balanced energy. And the determination that they're going to see in you, they're going to, wow. So all they're going to be able to say is, wow. Because the way that you used to live, you don't live like that no more. Your whole life, your daily routines, your habits, your trait, everything is new. You are not. Some of y'all don't know who you are. That's why you keep repeating. Because once you know who you are per purpose, you're going to be able to achieve any damn thing you want. Because why? It's fated. It's destined. It's the will. It's karma. Good karma. Growth, expansion, luck, you name it. Spirit was a SoulTribe. You know you're on the right path. Yeah, you do. The 1% talking to you, know you're on the right path. And you're focused while you are in this boat. You know it. You know all the chaos and the confusion. Your soul, your guides will not allow you to endure that again because why? You're past that. 32 breaks down to a 5. You're past that. You're in the boat now. You're in the cosmic, divinely guided boat. Y'all like to say 6 of swords. And you're going to write about it. And your dream is going to become your reality. When you write about it, the world is going to see you different because of your determination. Some of y'all, listen, you need action and write that book. Writing. You heal, listen, inspire, teach, and entertain with the word that you write. I don't know, maybe 100 at least. I have maybe 100 tablets around here. 99% of them are full. Writing. I don't know how many damn books I got over here. Writing. Go writing. Spirit, on this day, what message we have of purpose and focus for the soul tribe. Spirit says study is part of your purpose. It's what you need to focus on. Study. Reading, research, and education, not the European colleges and university. Universal spiritual education. Help you gain confidence and clarity about your spiritual career journey. Study. That's what you need to be focusing on now. It's part of your soul's journey. It's part of your purpose, okay? What else, Spirit? We can clarify these. What else, Spirit? Purpose, focus for the soul tribe, 1%ers. This day, Flash moment. Look at that. I'm telling y'all, you're light workers. Love and light. Light and love. You're a light worker. You're an earth angel. All right? What else, Spirit? Study. You need to be preparing right now. Look at this here. This look at the energy. Don't look at the face of this person. Just look at the energy around this person with this book. You see wings? That's that comet, that messenger. That's that earth angel. That's you being divinely guided. You see that owl? You're an old soul. You have a lot of wisdom. You got a lot to talk about. You got a lot you can share with the world. What else? I told you. Y'all remember that teacher card? You're a spirit teacher. Look at this here. A spiritual teacher, not a religious teacher. Look at all those religious symbols around this person. The whole world in your future. Prepare yourself. Study. You're on the right path. The whole world and people from all walks of life and religions are going to hear you teach. What else, Spirit? Purpose and focus for the 1% Soul Tribe. This ain't for everybody. Some of y'all are new souls, meaning that this is your first human experience. But if you're here, it's going to help you when you return, because you will. Some of y'all, you can get it right your first human experience if you're a young soul. Support. Your life purpose fully supports you. Listen, let me tell you something. Everything, everybody that is supposed to be a part of your support group, that's part of your purpose as a spiritual teacher. Your life purpose is fully supported. That's why I tell y'all, some of the most loyal and dedicated people you will meet, you've never met yet. They coming. A spiritual support team, a spiritual support group. No. Everybody got their own individual. So I'm not saying you're going to be a leader. You're going to be a teacher. You ain't lead nobody. I'm not leading nobody. I did that when I was a pastor, when I was one of these symbols. I'm not one of these symbols no more. What's on the bottom? Overall energy for this Soul's Journey's message. If you go and you study, if you research ancients connected to your soul and educate yourself, they want to tell you something. It's going to help you gain the confidence and the clarity about your spiritual journey as a spiritual teacher, and you got all the support, the spiritual support you will ever need. Why? Because there's infinite abundance awaiting you, and it's only because of the sensitivity of your heart. You got a pure heart. Spirit will give you, the universe will allow you to be attracted to hundreds of millions of dollars. Because why? You got to teach the whole world. And the abundance is infinite. This is your divinely guided purpose for the old souls, your 7th between your fifth and your seventh human experience, this is what you are supposed to do. Infinite abundance awaits somebody. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Let me let you read that. You are fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. 3131. Everything that you need, and it's going to bring you your heart's desire. The guides, your angels, are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. Didn't I just say that about Neptune? Let me show it to you. Your guides, angels, are supporting you, guiding you. Remember I told you in that boat, Six of Swords, guiding you and protecting you as your dreams become your reality in the near future. Soon as this messenger, this next eclipse that will reactivate the previous eclipse, everything becomes clarity and full circle. You the promise. You're the promise. Yeah, you are. You are the promise. You're on the right path. You're an empath. You're a light worker. You send out love and light energy. You're a spiritual teacher. So everything was supposed to happen that happened. Everything. Boy, are you ready? Give me 1 second, y'all. Damn. What a blessing. As my dad would say. What a blessing. What a blessing. And we just getting started. All right. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I'm so grateful for everything that has happened in this human experience and all the other 6. Listen to me. I'm so grateful for all the lessons learned. I'm so grateful for everybody that has been a part of my human experience, because we definitely, I said we, not just me, we definitely learn from each other. But more important, you played a role. And that role, for some of y'all, the 1%er, these people played a role, family, friend, and exes, to you going and research about what your purpose is. Your spiritual teacher. They're the reason why you have a spiritual support team. They are the reason why you're going to get this infinite abundance. They are the reason why you're going to get your heart desires. Why? Because you protect it. Go write the book. Some of y'all, you're open book. If you never write a book, you need to be doing this right here. That's your purpose. That's your book. You need to be doing spiritual research, ancient research, soul journeys research about you and your soul's purpose and your soul's journey. That's what you need to be studying right now. It came as a flashcard, I'm telling you, because you're about to transcend. Listen to me real good now. It was supposed to happen so that you can get here. Some of y'all, you've been in hermit doing this so that you can get here, get this spiritual support from your guides, from the universal source God, to get this infinite abundance, your heart desire. It was supposed to end. You got to come back and teach these people. I'm reminded of the story, quote unquote, in the Bible when I was a pastor, where you had Joseph had this dream that he was going to be great, but he was the younger brother. He shared the dream with his father and he shared the dream with his brothers, and they got mad, and they was because why? He told them one day, y'all going to have to bow down to me. I don't know if it was arrogantly spoken, however it was spoken, according to that story. And they tried to kill, they left him on a road. Listen to me. It didn't say whether Israelites, it didn't say whether Arab lights, it didn't say Christianites. It said left him on a road that the Egyptian merchants traveled. And there was a caravan of Egyptians, Comedians, dark people that stopped and picked Joseph up, took him on back with them to Egypt because his brothers, listen, family, I told you family first, his brothers left him there for dead in the wilderness to be eaten by the wild. And that caravan of melanated people took Joseph, and he became the second governor, second in command next to the Pharaoh. And when his brothers, when the famines went out and his brothers, after that famine, they had no more food. So they had to get old Pop Jacob. They didn't want him to starve to death. And where did they go? Back to that same damn road. They put their brother. Left him for dead. And they had to travel that same road, hungry, thirsty, all the way to Egypt, not knowing that their brother is sitting on the throne. So y'all gonna have to feed your enemies. Some of y'all gonna have to put clothes and give water and give food and give shelter to your enemies. But it was supposed to happen like that. It was supposed to happen like that. You need to be doing your spiritual research. You need to be in hermit. Now, some of y'all could have already been in this here energy in hermit mode, studying and researching about your spiritual existence in your soul. Why? Preparing you for a whole new you I don't care if you're 65, 70, 80 years old. Guess what? A new you. You about to relaunch. That one from this page, this messenger, listen, it is not in this person's hand. That means that they've already sent the message out to the universe. They felt damn good doing it. That's a one. Whatever they manifested, whatever you manifested, you've already released it. I'm talking to the 1%ers. You became like a spiritual child. You went back in yourself. You start researching and studying about you, not what somebody did to you or not somebody else. And guess what? You release that magic wand, if you will, that manifestation wand into ethers, and this is what you're getting ready to get. If it ain't ultimate happiness, you are not interested in this new energy. Because why? You done spent too much damn time researching yourself, not somebody else, studying you. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Remember the fool I told you? You are going through a rebirth, a whole new journey. You are not the same when you came out of hermit. You're not the same no more. Look how this person, they're not falling off of this cliff forward head first. This person, you got so much damn confidence and you're so focused on this new journey because you know you spiritually prepared, you've researched, you've studied yourself, that you can get on this cliff and instead of falling head forwards, you so damn confident, you can fall backwards off of this cliff. That's just how damn confident you are about this new journey. That you can go in blindfold and still get that 10 cups. Still manifest what you desire. Blindfolded. I can't make this shit up now. I ain't gonna try. You love yourself so much. This is not that envy. This is not that ego-loving self. You are so damn happy where you are right now, 9 of Cups. And you ready. Shit, you're to this new life backwards in the near future. Yo, that's. Oh, yeah. Because why? Somebody knows that you're a spiritual teacher and you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. The whole world, people from all walks of life and religions are going to come to hear you teach. Because in all these religions, touch upon it without even being a part of these religions. And then what you're saying, it reminds you, these people, of something spiritual and not religious. Spirit. Why is this here a spiritual teacher that's in this live? Who is this spiritual teacher? What messages you have for this spiritual teacher, SoulTribe? Show me what I need to see. Shit. You're a healer. You're going to be teaching people how to heal. You're going to be teaching people how to meditate, how to connect to spirit, how to go within. Look at that person who's resting in peace, but not dead. You're going to teach people how to heal from heartbreak. And the whole world is going to be watching you, listening to you. Because of you, You're going to show people how to overcome. Let me tell y'all something about this tower. Whoever kicked you out of this tower, this house, and you had to go within and heal. Whoever kicked you out of this tower, this house, and left you out for the while, they watched you suffer. They knew you were struggling. But guess what? You ain't struggling no more. You ain't crying no more. 5 of Cups in reverse. You ain't sad no more. You ain't lonely no more. The damn thing that ever happened to you is when a family member, a friend, or an ex kicks you out of the house. Don't want you in the same house with them no more. Left you hanging. That was the best thing that these people could ever do to you. They moved somebody else in the house. And you are not sad about that shit no more. Because why? You know what? It was supposed to happen like this. Yeah, it was. Now there's no conflict in this house because you ain't there no more. Why? They kicked you out. So you ain't around all this damn conflict. 5 represents change. Now I'm telling y'all, I got 2 5s on the table. Now, when they kicked you out, they kicked you straight forward towards healing. And that's what you're going to be, a spiritual teacher, a spiritual healer. You're going to teach people how to overcome heartbreak, sadness, life-changing destruction, life-changing events. 10 of Cups. They kicked you out. You healed yourself. You headed towards 10 Cups. And guess what? It's coming now because you sent to the universe. You sent out to God's source a message with that one of what you desire, and you're about to get it. And they're going to be the 5s in the upright. They're going to be needing to heal. They're going to be going through life-changing events. And unlike them, you are to be there if the universe sends these people back across your path, just like Joseph's brothers. And you're going to have to give them food and something to drink. Because why? They kicked you out to the wolves, not knowing that they kicked you right into the hands of your spiritual support team. Y'all better watch out now. I'm going to teach. I'm telling you now. There are people that you're about to meet that's loyal, that you met before. They're called your spirit guide, your spirit team. Oh, shit. Yeah. It was divinely meant for this message to come out on a 7th day. Support. Who is this spiritual team getting ready to support the Soul Tribe? Damn, Sam. You're releasing. They can't control you no more. Your spirit team, your support team has whooped these damn people's ass. They defeated the devil in your life. These people have no more control over you. Damn, Sam. Yeah. That 15. Listen to me good now. Can I teach? Y'all don't mind me teaching. From a tarot perspective, 15 is the devil. So the devil has been defeated. All this shit's behind you. The devil has been defeated. These people who tried to control you, these people who was just so damn toxic, they had so much going on in their life that was not a part of your heart desires. Your spirit team had defeated. That 15 breaks down to a 6. I told y'all, some of y'all, you're being divinely guided to keep moving forward, reminding you that all this shit was supposed to happen. What's on the bottom? Shit. It's over with. You defeated the devil. Whoever these people were, your support team said that these people were abusive to your purpose, abusive to your energy, abusive. Some of these people came up against y'all spirit with spiritual attacks. And your spiritual team, your spiritual support team defeated all of their asses so that you can get this new leap, this new cycle. That's a successful closing of a cycle. And this is what now Aries season in your near future. You're now a divine masculine. Divine masculine emperor, do not bullshit. You are in control. You're being divinely, spiritually guided because your people, your spiritual team, they defeated these abusive ass people. Let's not make these here messages and these comments personal. Around here, we don't talk about what people did and the life and the experiences, the lessons that you've learned. If you're triggered, schedule a session. But for the sake of the energy and the message, please do not bring personal hurt, pain to reading. Spirit said, that's the truth. There ain't shit these people can do no more. That's healing energy, y'all, the Ace of Swords. You see clearly now what you're supposed to be doing. You see clearly. You see clearly. You're on a divine path now. That fool and this emperor, you good. Uranus energy here. Mars energy with North Node here. They was playing checkers. Your spirit team was playing chess. Checkmate. For those of you who desire your masculine balance, your divine counterpart They coming. Together, y'all gonna be sitting on top of the world. Because this emperor, if you look at him, that's a planet, that's a globe. Y'all gonna be sitting on top of the world. Y'all gonna be online. And because of AI and technology, people from all over the world, from every religion, every walk of life, is gonna be watching y'all. They're gonna be listening to y'all. All right? Infinite abundance. Infinite abundance. You know why you getting this infinite abundance? Because justice is on your side. Because of the injustices that was done against you. And you ready. You ready. You ready. Aries, Sagittarian energy. You ready. Leo energy. You ready for the spot. Because your light hurts their demonic eyes. They can't stand to look at you because they know they got this coming. And they know it's all because of how they treat you. Family, friends, exes. You ready? Infinite abundance. Time to take action. Karmic justice is on your side. You're a messenger. You're going to have to travel a lot now. Get your passport ready. I got mine. Some of y'all may have to move. When this, again, I told you, look around you where you are. Not what you got. Because where you are, you're not going to be there. What you got, you ain't going to have. That apartment, that room, the homeless shelter, your car, your RV, your cabin, whatever house, wherever you lay your head at now, when this infinite abundance come in, you're going to have to move. Why? Because you're going to be in a big-ass damn house. I'm not talking about, it's a gift. You ain't got to go out here and bust ass, all because you are on this soul's purpose. And you realize that all of this was supposed to happen for a reason. That's why you get infinite abundance. And when this infinite abundance, I didn't say infinite wealth, I said infinite abundance. Simply put, everything your heart desires, because you're in 9 of Cups energy. 10 of Cups is all that's coming. You are presently 9 Cups. That's why the 10 of Cups come out first before the 9 of Cups. You're already 9 Cups. Overall message energy. Heart's desire. Damn, Sam. So some of y'all about to get your heart desire, and it's because of what you've been through for the at least past 5 lifetimes. For those of you who are young souls, connect with people who know their purpose, because they can help you not make the same mistake in your first human experience, your second human experience, your third. Some of y'all gonna go straight, young souls, from your first human experience down here all the way to your 5th. All because of the spiritual support people and the people that you surround yourself around. You ain't gonna have to go through all the shit that I went through and others have gone through. Infinite heart desires. Wow. All because your heart was pure and not perfect, meaning that the core of you, your heart meant to do good. You were sensitive. You're sensitive. You're empath. Now you're getting ready to get your heart desires. And it was supposed to happen like this. You were supposed to hurt. You were supposed to be kicked out and rejected with this towel. You were supposed to hurt because you're a spirit teacher and you're going to teach people how to heal after being rejected. Heart desire. I told you, there it goes, six of swords. Because you're being divinely guided. You've already went through your divine change with all this shit that happened in the past. Now you in the boat. Look who in that boat. That's why I like the Light Seers deck. That's why I like, without even using cards, but when I use them, I like the Light Seer. Look who in this boat. Ain't no, some of those tarot decks, they got many whole families in the boat. Whole families having to be uprooted and being divinely guided. In this case, this you in this boat. And you got 3 ancestors guiding you. You ain't got to do nothing but sit back and enjoy the ride. You know where you headed. You know you headed a new beginning. You know you headed to your heart's desire, infinite abundance. You know you got a spiritual support team. And look where they pulling you from. Them 3 swords. That's behind you. Those people are flying in a totally different direction. They're moving in a totally different direction. At some point in time, where these here 3 dark energies are headed, they're not going to make it back to no land. They will die. They will transition in 5 of sword energy. All right? Your heart's desire, you're being divinely guided and led to your heart desire by your ancestors. I promise you. Oh, my goodness. Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. That's what you're being divinely guided to. Aries energy. Your future. Today is the 7th. Our last card is 7. You're being divinely guided. All of this shit was supposed to happen. You made it. This is your final destiny. When you return in this human, when you transition, you will become a divine spirit guide. You will be the one that when people come out of that belly, when they come out of that sacred womb of the God woman, you will be the guide to receive them and take them towards their heart's desire. Because you're being guided now. You know the way. You know it was supposed to happen in the past. You knew you was on the right path. Even when you chose these people. Even when you chose your parents. Even when you chose your siblings. Even when you chose your friends and your lovers, you knew you were divinely guided. You knew you were chosen. You gave them an opportunity to be a part of your promise. Because you are the promise. And now you're going to get your heart's desire. You're being divinely guided, your divine counterpart. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And somebody, whoever kicked you out, they regret that shit. They sad. Because why? They know who you are now. Yeah, they do. They know who you are now. They know you're an earth angel. Your guys hid this from these people for several lifetimes, waiting on you to get out of that damn chaos and confusion that you was choosing to be in. Because you know you were chosen. You know you was special. You knew you was different when you was in that damn house after you started crawling around on your knees as an infant. You knew. As a toddler, you knew that you was different. Now you're being divinely guided to your counterpart, partnerships, people that's going to work with you, dedicated, loyal people that you haven't met yet. Why? Because they're in front of you. You're being guided towards them. They are being divinely guided towards you. Y'all going to cross paths. People from your past going to be in 4 cups energy. Temperance defeated this damn devil. All of them. And look at you now. You moving forward. A divine masculine emperor, you, drives the chariot. We got heavens all over the place out here. Because that tower breaks down to us. You came out of total destruction. People who tried to destroy you and control you and defeat you, all of them are losers. 7 of Pentacles. You're divinely guided. 6 and 7. The tower breaks down to a 7. The chariot is 7. And you got so many opportunities that you're being divinely guided towards. It was supposed to happen like that. Divine timing. Why? You the empress. You the high priestess. That was what was being protected. You had a straight line connection to source, to spirit, and nothing was hidden. You knew. The moon over the head of the high priestess, the empress. Divinely guided by spirit, by source. Source is giving some of y'all some opportunities because this spiritual source, Hierophant, is the high priest, and that's the high priestess. You're being divinely guided towards a new start with a divine counterpart from the ethers, from past lifetimes. Just like you, they're on a similar soul's journey. You're going to join together as partners, as lovers. The high priestess and the Hierophant. And this is all new. Finally, the slowest moving card in tarot, the Ace of Pentacles. Finally, you get this divine spiritual start. And boy, in your future, the opportunities with the 7 of Cups is unlimited. Why? Because you have infinite abundance coming towards you. Listen. I ask my guides, when I first started doing this here tarot, I said, now, Spirit, I don't want a whole bunch of nothings and shit. I don't mind helping those that are in this ego energy. I don't mind helping those that are on that path that it was supposed to happen like that. To get the wrong misunderstanding that I'm just another tarot reader. Spirit said, no, we're gonna give you downloads. We're gonna give you tarot, and you're gonna master this download in 14 days. And you know exactly why you're here. My dad was sitting beside me when I was constructing this version of this channel. Little did I knew at that point in time, but intuitively I felt it, that my dad wasn't going to be around physically. But he said, man, if you keep talking like that with them damn cards, you're going to help a lot of people. Hell, you're going to have more people in your... He said, when you was pastor, you're going to have more in your church, your spiritual church, as a teacher than you did when you had a physical building. In his final moments, I'm there, just me and Pops. And ICU. His feather. I got it nearby, but his feather, the messenger, part of his wings, if you will, I found while he was still breathing. In fact, when I got him to the hospital from the nursing home, ICU, I'm following the ambulance. And when I find my parking space at the hospital, I went to the back of my car, let up the hatchback to get something. What's laying right there behind on the ground? Pop's feather. And I stopped and I picked up the feather and I asked Spirit, so what message do I need to get? Today, Spirit. He says your Pops will become your guide and your ancestor soon. He's not going back to the hospital. To the nursing home. He's not riding in the car with you no more. Y'all ain't gonna go to his favorite restaurant no more. 4343. He ain't going home. He gonna be there. So when I got into the hospital, and he's laying there, and there's about 9 doctors and nurses all around him. And I went over to my Pops, and I smiled. And Pops intuitively spoke to me with a smile on his face. A physical smile. You know what he told me? He said, I told you I was ready. I just wanted to make sure you were straight. I walked over there to my chair and sat down. Smiling, because we've had this conversation many, many times. When he got up to the room in ICU, from the time I picked up that feather, that's when me and Pops communicating telepathically, because he couldn't talk no more. So that was the only way we were able to communicate. And when I would talk to him, I said, Dad, there's ways you can let me know that you hear me by speaking to my spirit. I said, you straight? He said, man, I'm good. He said, I got you. That was a Wednesday. I said, well, Pops, I'm going to go home and take me a shower. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. They ain't got no. So the first night, I went home. When I came home, the bathroom door started opening and closing. Open and close. It did that for 7 days. Open, close. It was Pops. Because throughout the night, when he was here physically, because of his situation, he would go to the bathroom several times at night. So when I got back home that Wednesday night, the door was opening and closing. Opening. Only one person knew about this because I called him. The next morning I got up. I came to where I'm at right now. I says, all right, Spirit, this is it. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? And as funny as my pop is, he said, man, you need to get your ass back up here to this hospital. Man, I'm ready to go. I rushed in my car, got back up to the hospital. He laying there. And I got photos I don't share, but he's laying there. I will one day. He's laying there. And we're talking. I got videos to prove it. He said, you ready? I said, yeah, I'm ready. I said, you ready? I said mine out loud. He said, I'm ready if I don't get to go. One of his old sayings. I said, well, then shit, man, let's get this here party started. He said, all right, then I'm finna do the boogaloo. And we communicating. I'm hearing him clearly. He's hearing me clearly. Less than 2 hours later, hospice was supposed to come Friday, the next day. Less than 2 hours. I spent 2 hours on the phone with somebody while I'm in ICU. And we all talking, me, Pops, and the person that's on the phone. We had a good time. I was able, for the first time in my human experiences, to see someone transition and their spirit elevate. See it. That's when I knew he was on the right path. I'm on the right path. He said, man, I couldn't help you no more down there physically. He said, but I got you now. I got you. Don't look back. I got you. Whatever you need, I got you. He said, first, to let you know that I'm speaking to you, he says, I'm going to go now and prepare so that you don't have no more bills. I get a manifestational call. Mr. Ivory, you good. You good. I don't have no bills. I get notices. Not a bill. My spirit Pops, my mother, my ancient guides had to remind me that day. And when that nurse and the doctor came into the room, my mother was standing right there. His mother was standing right there beside the bed. And they told me to come over there. We got him now. I went over to his bed. The nurse came in and said, Mr. Ivory, it ain't going to be long. I said, I know. He already know. Y'all just doing y'all formality, y'all job now. He ain't there. My dad said, talk to him, son. She smiled and they were shocked and looking at me because I said to the doctors, to the nurses. I don't want nobody but come in here. No visitors, nobody. Because it was sacred. It was spiritual. Because he told me before he physically transitioned, look, man, I don't want nobody boo-hooing and crying over me. I don't want nobody touching me. Because if them, he said it just like this. If them splibs wasn't there for me when I was there, I'd be damned if they gonna be there for me when I'm gone, and you gonna see. And guess what? Not one single person came to his but me. That's how he wanted it. It was supposed to happen like that, even for you. Everything you've been through, everybody that came against you, everybody that sends you negative energy, it's a part of it. Everybody that kicked you out the tower, it was supposed to happen. Everybody that left you hanging, betrayed you, ghosted, it was supposed to happen. When you was the black sheep in the family, you was supposed to be the dark sheep. A lot of y'all are spiritual Josephs. And your family and people you trusted in, you thought that of you, they left you on that road. And some melanated beings came and scooped you up. And now you about to be great. Because why? You are the promise. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Hope I said something. Don't forget to support the channel. If you're interested in a personal energy reading, soul's advice, spiritual counsel, the information is in the description box of this video. If you want to throw something in Pop's bucket, this his bucket. Forever it will be his bucket. He come up with that idea, not me. Pops know I won't ask nobody for a damn dime. I would rather give you something so I can receive than for you to give me something just so that I can receive. That's why I do what I do when I create these energetic pieces y'all call jewelry, because attached to these pieces is my spirit guide. There's a blessing attached to it. I'm not here to hurt nobody. I've never ever got a reading on nobody but a client. I've sent no negative energy towards nobody. I've never done dark spell work, nobody. I don't know what a practitioner look like. I just know who they are. I'm a light worker. I'm a humanitarian. I'm a teacher. And some of y'all, the 1%ers, some of these people knew who you were. Your light blinded them. They thought your heart, your sensitivity, your heart, your pure heart, they thought that they could run over it, and they thought that you were weak when they didn't know you was an empath. You was a carrier. Now you're taking action. You're on the right path. Keep going. Peace.